So after 5 years of this life, this struggle, I think my God has put His hand on me for sure, on my kids. Even in the COVID time, I was traveling back and forth to India so many times. Um, my my kids and me, from like last 5.5 years, we never been to hospital single time. That was the grace of God. That's what the mercy of God was protecting me, though I didn't realize it's because of Him. Even in the struggles, every time He is making a way for me, even for my job, my workplace. It, He is wonderful. He is faithful. He's lovable. No, period. That's it. Whether you whether you ask Him or not, but once He knows your heart, once He sees you, He will protect you. The worship and the prayer is all what your gratitude to Him, right? That's what it is. That's it. And then these 5 years I was doing this, the guilt of me coming back, right? I'm not doing something for kids. Something, is it who is the God, right? Then in 2020, 2025, yeah, 25, no, 24 December, I went to India, and I had to file for my cases and all, where I thought my bestie will be, um, he will be in my life to support everything, right? He he got sick. He got sick, and he's. I expected him to be there in my life in every step of it, but unfortunately, it never happened in a way that he could help me in any means. Any means. It's physically or through financially, not even a single time he could help me. So my question always, like, then what is that vision, right? Like, why he put my hands to you, then what is the purpose of you in my life? So when I went to India, and then he's down with his health conditions. So for me, I was leaning on him emotionally. Every single day I lean on him for my emotions, for my, you know all the world is cut down for me. All the world is cut down, it's only him. I just call him, talk to him, be on the call for all the day until I sleep. I talk to him back and forth, back and forth. What we talk is just the emotions, like I did something this, I did something that. He will say, go and pray. For me, okay, you stop telling me to pray because I want the solution, not your prayer. This is me. This was me. Okay, I hit with some problem. I need something there. He tell me, did you pray? Go and pray first. I say, can you solve it? Can you do this to me? If yes, tell me. Otherwise, just keep quiet. That's it. This was me. Then he was like, he never forced me. He never forced me. He was so patient. But there are some times I pushed him so hard, that I pushed him so hard, because for me, I have to solve the real life problems and take care of kids. I I'm not looking for any other life other than my kids, other than my kids' responsibilities, other than my love for kids. That's all. He I always pushed him. I always pushed him so badly, but he always comes back. He always comes back with love. He always comes back with love. And that was the only strength I was leading to. And whole world is cut down. He is the only one in my life where I am depending solely on him, on his shoulders. Though we are not together, this is what the journey of me for the last 5 years. And then for all of a sudden he felt sick. All of a sudden he's sick. And then there is no person to reach on, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And there is no one I wanted to share this story with. There is no one to talk about. I was like, then my journey has started, and then I started looking what that vision, why that vision, who is the God, right? Who is the God? What is it? What the vision I saw? Who is that? like, who are the people I was worshipping from childhood, like, who are all these, um, I don't want to name it, maybe some people will feel very bad, but yeah, I was worshipping, like, Lord Shiva, the gods, the so-called gods. We are worshipping, like, Durga and all, like, it's like a family traditions. Then who are all these, right? This is where my haunting question started back. And then the immediately the mind has answered that I have to do the meditation to find the answer. And I started doing meditation because my I was in a greatest pain of my life. The money couldn't help me. The people around me, they cannot help me. And whatever I have, nothing can help me because that person is sick. He's on the bed. I want him to wake up. That's all. That is the only motive of my life that time. Because I realized that all these years he is so supportive for me. He's very help. He is he is so supportive, but I never cared that I should give that love back to him. But that time when he is away from me, I feel that pain that I think I should have given more to him. So I was praying so hard. Everything else is put aside for me. I praying in the sense like in meditating, right? I started saying that Om chanting, Om chant, and then I started exploring the YouTube videos. Then I started doing this Om chant. Then a second day of this chant, that Om chanting, the second day I started experiencing some kind of a peace, like a blush of peace, you should say. Like something was like, came and poked me like this in the heart, like this, like it poked me. Some some presence, something. All of a sudden, I had like I was like so blissful, like in the sense like, I'm going I'm going out with my kids, but still I am not with them. Like I am in my own way of some bliss, so happy, so blissful. Even they are trying to talk to me, I was like, don't disturb me. I'm good. I wanted to be in this mode. I'm very happy. That was my answer to them. This is second day. This is second day. And then I started doing, that was my excitement. Wow, something is different. Though I started hitting the meditation. Morning 2 hours, whenever I find time. Afternoon 2 hours, night 1 hour. Like sit there and do the Psalm chant, and the experiences of that chant, the meditation experience was taking me. It was so blissful, so peaceful. Even my body the was so lightweight such that even if I, like, if I put my hand to my skin, I'm not feeling that pain anymore. Like even if I work out with 15 pounds dumbbells, okay, the next day I'm not feeling that pain on any of my body. I I, I worked out 40 minutes with 15-pound dumbbell from 5 to 15. I could lift them and I'm not feeling any pain in my body. That was the power of the meditation it gave me. Okay. So it was a very surprise experience and shocking experience for me. Wow, this is like outstanding. Okay, I have to do it no matter what. Then after few days, it stopped me to take the meat. In the sense, for me, fish is like a fish food for me. uh, I'm the person who wants to eat protein, and now that process made me to throw up to these foods, especially to the meat. Even the egg was, I couldn't take it. One day I forced myself, okay, no, I think this is what I'm making myself. I wanted to, cook it. So I bought the meat and I started cooking, and I was like, trying to throw up. I was literally trying to throw up. I couldn't bear that smell. I couldn't take it. I said, okay, I'm done. Then that process made me to stop eating the non-vegetarian food. I stuck to vegetarian food. You don't believe, I was eating like maybe only one meal a day, and still I was so energetic. and so energetic. And this is few days, right? Then after that, my question, right? I was asking this question, right? Who is the God? Who is the God? Then I started asking. Then this meditation is getting me some answers from my mind. Okay, so then I was like, then all of a sudden, the mind has given me that, the thought has given me that I have to go to certain temple to seek the God, the the God, what I was asking for, right? So 5 years I never been to any temple. That experience made me to go to each temple in this area to experience the existence of presence of the God is there or not. So first temple I went there, I didn't feel anything. The second temple next week I went there, nothing I felt. Third place I went there, okay, as soon as I enter there, it was such a dark place, and people are like, doing that worship for the temple of, I don't want to mention the idol names and all here, but they were doing all that. And I couldn't see any of the faces there, only the idol. And I sat down in the dark. It's like not pitch dark, it's a dark. I sat down. Everybody's worshipping so loud, loud, loud. I could sit there and do the meditation for 2 hours without moving, just on the bare, bare, like it's a ground, it's a cement ground. I could sit on that for 2 hours. My kids were watching me, and everybody, I think they are saying that everybody's, getting up and they're doing the dancing and worshipping and all, right? But I didn't move it. I didn't move myself for 2 hours. And after 2 hours, I opened my eyes, and the only one thing I saw is that idol, whatever is in front of my eyes. That's it. That that thing. It like it captured me something. That's it. I was so blissful. I was like, I was in a different, I was in a different experience. Then came back home. I started listening to this, the so-called the idol, what it mesmerized me. Those worship songs, I started listening and I started crying, like deeply immersed. It's not cry cry. I was like deeply immersed into that music. It's impacting me something in my heart, that vibrations. Okay. Then the next day I said I wanted to get that idol and put it in the house. Then I went to one shop. I started looking for that idol, whatever that idol I saw in the temple. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Then there is there is one picture on the wall which was pulled me, like attracted me, that I have to buy only that. That's it. I just bought that, get it to home, and the next day I put it on my wall and I started saying some mantras, some mantra related to that idol, whatever I kept. I started chanting. I started chanting along with the the meditation. It was so deep. And later I realized actually the chanting what I was doing was the initiation process of the the Shambhavi Mudra, which was taken a couple of years back. That is the idol. I got it from the shop. That's where it pulled me. Though I went for a different one, it pulled me to that. And the chanting I was doing is exactly the chanting, the process they follow in that place.